Hi, it's Saturday morning and I'm putting on my red Modus Vivendi Speedo. I'm not going to the beach, but I'm actually going to the movie theater. Guess what movie I'm gonna go see today? I'm gonna go see the new Pamela Anderson movie, The Last Showgirl. I've waited for this one for quite a while and I'm so excited to go see it because she's Canadian and this is her big comeback movie and she's supposed to be so good in it. And I love Las Vegas. I love all the showgirls. I wish this movie came out when I was in Vegas last month. So yeah, I'm wearing this red Speedo to support her because she's known for her red bathing suit in Baywatch. And also, I wish all of the male cast on Baywatch wore Speedos, like David Hasselhoff or David Charvet. They would have looked really hot if they wore red Speedo. Don't you think so? It is 11 o'clock right now, and I'm walking on King Street along downtown from City Place, and I will be walking to the Cineplex theater at the Young and Bloor, which is about 45 minutes away. I'm at the Varsity Cinemas on Young and Bloor right now, and I just got my ticket to see The Last Showgirl. And the screening time is going to be 1:40, so right now I still have more than 1 hour to kill, and I'm just going to get some lunch first. I think I'm going to get this braised beef brisket noodles. So good. It's so spicy. I got a free popcorn today for being a Sing member. So it's complimentary popcorn and I just got myself the iced tea. And now I'm going to see the movie, The Last Showgirl. I just left the movie theater after watching The Last Showgirl. And right now, I feel really sad because the last 15 minutes of the movie, I was moved to tears. It's like, it was so good. Pamela Anderson was just incredible. Anyways, when I get home, I will share my thoughts and feelings with you about watching this movie. This movie is truly a star showcase for Pamela Anderson, and also it's an opportunity for her to reinvent herself as a serious actress. I think she's done a great job in a role that was perfectly cast for her, and also at the perfect timing at this point in her career where she's done a lot of like no-brainer bombshell roles for all her career, and suddenly she gets a role of a lifetime. And I'm so happy for her. She got this. So this movie was actually quite entertaining, but at the same time, there were many scenes that was quite emotionally moving. In fact, I thought it was kind of a tearjerker, to be honest. Like, even about maybe 15 minutes or half an hour into the movie, I was already moved to tears, but I wasn't like really crying. But it was like the last 15 minutes of the movie. I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened. The last 15 minutes of the movie was, it was so heart-wrenchingly moving that I was like in tears. I was sobbing for about 5 minutes, I kid you not. And then I looked around, and even the guy that was sitting next to me, he was wiping his eyes, and I'm pretty sure he was crying as well. So it was a sad movie because it's a sad story. It's a story about, an aging showgirl that was at the end of her rope, and she's dealing with, losing her lifelong job or career, and she's in her 50s. She has no other prospects, no husband, no boyfriend, and her adult daughter has been estranged from her. So she's pretty desperate. And, Pamela Anderson did an amazing job, portraying this character with sort of like holding on to the past when she was young, beautiful, and sexy in the 80s and 90s. And it's kind of similar to Pamela's life experience as a like a bombshell, sexy bombshell actress in the 90s when she was became very famous for Baywatch, and pretty much for 10 or 20 years straight she was getting typecast as bombshell characters and for being sexy and beautiful. So for her to play this role was perfect because I guess there's a lot of things that she can draw from her own life experiences. And I thought the casting of her at her age to play an aging showgirl was perfect. And I think it was a perfect opportunity for her to showcase her acting chops that was not seen before. And I think a lot of people that watch this movie will be quite surprised and taken by how good she was in it. Like, she was really dedicated in it. I think she gave her all into the role and performance. And the supporting cast also did an amazing job, especially Jamie Lee Curtis. I actually worked with Jamie Lee Curtis as a outsourced costume cutter that I did some custom pieces for her in Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I made a dress for her to wear to the premiere of Halloween Kills, and I also did a leather vest for her to wear in Halloween Ends as well. So, I was glad that I got to see her in this movie, and she played an aging cocktail waitress who used to be a showgirl as well. I think she was quite a scene stealer in this movie. I also was glad that Brenda Song was in this movie too. I worked with her on a TV movie back in 2017 called Angry Angel. She has some strong scenes in it too, but it's like I don't think she has enough heavy-duty scenes in it that she'll get an Oscar nomination. I think in terms of Oscar nomination, I'm hoping that Pamela Anderson will get in, because I think right now she's my 3 favorite performances of the year, alongside with Demi Moore, Carla Sofia Garçon, and Amelia Pierce. And and also I think Jamie Lee Curtis might get in for Best Supporting Actress as well. And the theme song, She's Beautiful That Way by Miley Cyrus, is so beautiful. It's like a really well-written and perfect song for this movie. So maybe that's going to get an Oscar nomination as well. So, I was surprised that even David Bautista was very good in this movie. He doesn't usually get to play this kind of dramatic characters, and he was like a sort of like a really nice guy, and the former flame of Shirley, and you almost wanted to see Shirley and Eddie, played by Dave Bautista, get back together, because near the end of the movie, it's like Shirley was so desperate, she had nothing, and it would have been nice if they were able to make up and reconnect romantically anyways. So in terms of like the cinematography, it's a lot of handheld camera work in this movie that I think some viewers might find it a bit distracting, but I think it actually works for this kind of storytelling. What else do I like about it? I think the costumes were great. I think I heard that they had reused some of the pieces that was designed by Bob Mackie. So, you know, the showgirl costumes were quite fabulous. And also, you know, most of the time, Pamela Anderson, you have to give it to her that she did not wear makeup in this movie. The only time that she wore makeup was when she was performing on stage as a showgirl. So, I just like basically couldn't believe how good she was in this movie, especially the last 15 minutes of it, from that audition scene to, you know, having her meltdown, and she just completely delivered that mesmerizing and heartbreaking performance in this movie. And I just think that for anybody who has been a fan of hers from the Baywatch days, definitely should go see this movie, because, you know, you will look at Pamela Anderson so differently, and you will have a new appreciation for her because she completely changed the way that she is as an actress. And I hope that, you know, from now on she's going to get more serious roles to offer to her, because this was a career redefining moment for her. And anyway, so that's my review of The Last Showgirl. I hope you enjoy it, and I do encourage you to go see this movie at the theater. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have any comments, please leave it down for me, and thank you for all your likes and subscribing for my channel. Until next time, take care. Bye.